decades, Westfield Insurance has helped families and businesses look confidently to the future. As a local company, we care about keeping Northeast Ohio a great place to live, work, and grow. Academic Challenge is about protecting the future because students are America's next generation of leaders. Westfield Insurance, together with leading independent insurance agents, is proud to sponsor Academic Challenge. Thank you for joining us as we help foster a bright and exciting future.
Tonight, teams from James A. Garfield, Beachwood, and St. Joseph Academy meet on Academic Challenge.
Academic Challenge is brought to you by Westfield Insurance. And now, here's the host of Academic Challenge, Adam Shapiro.
Hello, I'm Adam Shapiro, and welcome to another Academic Challenge. The challenge, as you know, is simple. Tonight, 3 teams will compete for points by answering questions which cover math and science, history, all kinds of topics. Let's look at the team standing so far, because at the end of the season, the top 3 scoring teams are going to return for our championship match. But these points are also very important for another reason. Westfield Insurance will grant more than $30,000 to the top 10 schools that compete this season on Academic Challenge. Now, let's get started with our opening match. We call it the lightning round. In this round, all 3 teams compete. We will award 10 points for a correct answer, but we subtract 10 points for an incorrect or no answer. Let's start each team with 100 points. And here we go. You can watch the questions on your monitor. All answers begin with the letter P. He is the current president of Russia. Beachwood.
Putin.
Correct. This is a duck-billed, egg-length Beachwood.
Platypus.
Is correct. He was the Spanish conquistador who conquered Beachwood.
Pizarro.
Correct. This is the largest city in Beachwood.
Portland. Portland.
Correct. In the Wynwood section, this is the highest picture. Beachwood.
Piccolo.
Is correct. Peter Piper picked a peck of these. St. Joseph Academy.
Pickled peppers.
Correct. This is the capital city of Haiti. Beachwood.
Port-au-Prince.
Is correct. These are the main muscles of your... Beachwood.
Pectorals.
Is correct. He is the title character of Wilkes-Barre. Beachwood.
Harry Potter.
Is correct. Now, I want you to watch your TV monitor right now. We're going to have a question from James Gaffigan, who is representing the Cleveland Symphony Orchestra.
On our program in April, we've scheduled that all-time children's favorite, Peter and the Wolf, written by what Russian composer whose name starts with a P?
Nobody want to take a shot at this one? The answer we're looking at, if I pronounce this correctly, is Prokofiev. Prokofiev. All right, that is the lightning round. We're going to be back with more Academic Challenge right after this.
There are risks you have to take as a business owner. Insurance isn't one of them. Rely on the knowledge of Westfield Insurance and a trusted advisor, your independent agent. Represented locally by leading independent insurance agents, Westfield Insurance is very proud to bring you Academic Challenge, because supporting youth is another way we're protecting your future.
How about a great deal on a 4-year college degree? Before you go there, go here. 2 years at Cuyahoga Community College will save you thousands. And then you transfer your credit, most anywhere. I transferred my Tri-C credits and went on to earn a PhD. And I came back to teach here. Tri-C is your community college. Take a class.
Peterson Nut has moved. Stop by their new location at 1260 Carnegie Avenue, just a nut's throw away. But they still have the same delicious gourmet foods as always. They have a complete line of nuts, dried fruits, snacks, candies, and more, including authentic stadium peanuts. And don't forget their gift baskets, perfect for any occasion. Stop by Peterson Nut at their new location today, now with more space, a bigger showroom, and free parking.
James Banks from Cuyahoga Community College is tonight's guest judge. Dr. Banks is director of the Crowell Archives and professor emeritus in history. Welcome back to Academic Challenge. Now it is time for our Mix It Up round where the questions are worth 20 points. There's no penalty for an incorrect answer. Answer all 6 questions and your team will receive 25 bonus points. But first, let's take a moment to learn more about team number 1 from James A. Garfield. Team number 1, James A. Garfield High School, is in the northeastern corner of Portage County in the rural community of Garrettsville. Due to the low student-teacher ratio, the students enjoy a variety of course offerings and a diverse roster of student clubs and organizations. The school also boasts a fine arts curriculum and has been recognized for the accomplishments of student artists and its band in state competitions. Serving as our captain this evening is David. David, tell me a little bit about yourself.
My name's Dave Sheehan. I'm senior at James A. Garfield High School, captain of the academic team, president of National Honor Society, captain of the varsity soccer team, and valedictorian in my class.
It is great to have you here. Michael, how about you?
I'm Mike. I'm a senior at the wonderful and prestigious James A. Garfield High School. When I'm not honing my skills for academic competition, I stay in top physical form by working out and wrestling. And next year I'm going to Ohio University.
That's great, Michael. And Jeffrey, what about you?
I'm Jeff. I'm a senior. I'm involved with all of the fine arts. I bowl. I'm an ANHS. I work at the local store, and I'm a volunteer firefighter.
Welcome to Academic Challenge. I will attempt to ask your questions without my voice cracking. Are you guys ready? Here we go. A super Siamese cat. Hidden in this phrase is the name of what ancient empire once ruled by Xerxes?
Persia.
Is correct. Messy, dishonest, rigid. You might be accused of being inflexible if you were which of these?
Rigid.
Is correct. Cabot comedy. You'd study this volume of an encyclopedia to learn about what African-American scientist who found many new uses for peanuts. Need an answer, please. Looking for Carver, George Washington Carver. Grenouille, Kikvarich. These foreign words identify what same common amphibian that a Mark Twain story places in Calaveras County.
Frog.
Frog is correct. Saul, Samson, Solomon. Which of these biblical figures was best known for his wisdom?
Solomon.
Is correct. These seemingly nonsense syllables were prepared for the great Italian tenor Caruso as a phonetic version of the opening line of what patriotic American song?
National anthem.
Is correct. That was a good job, James A. Garfield. Team number 2 is Beachwood. Beachwood High School is a blue ribbon school. About 14% of the graduating class have been recognized for the 2004 National Merit Scholarship. In addition to award-winning sports teams, Beachwood has web-based courses and a new distance learning lab. The Beachwood School District is very proud of its students' academic accomplishments as well as the enormous community support. Our captain from Beachwood is Jason. Welcome to the show. Tell me about yourself.
I'm Jason Paris. I play the saxophone. I play frisbee. That's about all.
That's good enough. Mike, what about you?
My name is Mike Kusid, and I'd like to thank Westfield Insurance for bringing back this show. And one day I plan to pursue a career in something.
In something. Good idea, Mike. It's wonderful to earn a living. David, what about you?
My name's David Fewer. I'm a senior at Beachwood. I am the co-captain of our school's robotics team. A shout out to Jim and Rich. I'd also like to say hello to my parents and my girlfriend, Erin.
All right. You don't have to buzz in, but here we go. Stop a risky venture. Take a risk here and see if you can find in this phrase the name of what European city where the treaty was signed ending the American Revolution.
Paris.
Is correct. Showy, comfortable, austere. Which of these adjectives best describes a living room that is ostentatious?
Oh, showy.
Is correct. Padua to port. You'd look in this volume of an encyclopedia to get information about what French scientists who found a way to make milk safer.
Pasteur.
Is correct. Makunga, hanash. If you go to a foreign fish shop, you should know that in Swahili and Arabic, these words identify what sort of long snake-like fish that can have electric charges.
Eel.
Is correct. Peru, Paraguay, Panama. Which one of these countries is not located in South America, but in Central America?
Panama.
Is correct. I could not help being charmed by his gentle, simple bearing. It is hard to believe that Winston Churchill was describing here in 1927 what fascist dictator of Italy, whom he would later fight and vilify?
Mussolini.
Is correct. And Beachwood, you've got the bonus round. And our final team tonight from St. Joseph Academy is proud to offer young ladies the gift of academic excellence, self-esteem, lasting friendships, and strong faith and values. Located On a 35-acre campus overlooking the Rocky River Reservation, St. Joseph Academy has students from over 60 communities. Over 90% of the graduating seniors continue on to college. Last year's graduates received more than $4 million in merit-based scholarship awards. We want to welcome Katie, our captain from St. Joseph Academy. Tell me about yourself.
Hi, I'm Katie Bartholomew, and I'm a senior at St. Joe's. I'm involved in Science Olympiad, Math Club, Drama Club, and Campus Ministry, and I'm also a member of several orchestras where I play the violin.
Katie, it's great to have you here. Kadrin, how about you?
Hi, I'm Kadrin Goodwin. I'm a freshman at St. Joseph Academy. I'm currently involved in tennis, newspaper, yearbook, and concert choir.
All right, Kadrin, I'm glad you're here. Lisa, how about you?
I'm Lisa Scally. I'm a senior at St. Joe's. I'm a member of the Science Olympiad team. I'm involved in Junior Classical League, and I volunteer at a local hospital.
Katie, Kadrin, Lisa, it's great to have you on the show, and here are your questions in the Mix-It-Up round. He stole donuts. You can steal 20 points here if you find the hidden name of what fourth largest city in Ohio. Need an answer.
Toledo.
Correct. Ethnic, neurotic, redundant. A person who is honorable can best be described by which of these adjectives?
Ethical.
Is correct. Bass to bush. Located in this volume of an encyclopedia would be an entry on what Frenchman who created a raised alphabet enabling blind people to read?
Braille.
Is correct. Molnia, blitzen. These are the Russian and German words for what natural phenomenon involving electric discharge and associated with thunderstorms?
Lightning.
Is correct. Cotton, cocoa, wheat. Which of these is a major export of Canada? Need an answer. Need an answer.
Cotton.
No, we were looking for wheat. A gauntlet of ice which winter threw down. The poet Longfellow wrote this description of what sort of slow-moving rivers of ice that slowly inch over land masses?
Glaciers.
Glaciers is correct. All right, St. Joseph Academy, that's the end of that round. We're going to be back with more questions and more academic challenge right after this.
Westfield Insurance builds homes with Habitat for Humanity because home is where learning begins. Represented locally by leading independent insurance agents, Westfield Insurance is very proud to bring you Academic Challenge. Because supporting youth is another way we're protecting your future.
Remember how it felt the last time you flew out of that big airport? So next time, fly out of the Akron-Canton Airport. A better way to go. Save on fares to Tampa aboard AirTran Airways.
You say you'd give your right arm to be there for your family? Here's your chance to prove it. Have your blood pressure checked and controlled to lower your risk of heart attack and stroke.
Welcome back to Academic Challenge. Before we begin our next round, we want to recap the scores so far for you. We're going to start with our third-place team at this point, James A. Garfield with 200 points in second place. St. Joseph Academy, you have 210 points. Beachwood, you're in first place right now with 325 points, but this game is still up for grabs. It is time for our picture-perfect round. Each correct answer is worth 10 points, but a wrong or no answer is going to cost you 10 points. All three teams play, so we want your hands on your buzzers, everybody, because eyes on the monitors as I go into the first question. Here it is. Subway stations don't have to be dreary, certainly not this one. In what Austrian capital city? Beachwood.
Budapest.
Vienna. We were looking for Vienna. If you wanted to see an orangutan in its native habitat, you might go to what third largest island where you would find the Sultanate of Brunei? Beachwood.
New Guinea.
Borneo. Looking for Borneo. In the background of this bucolic Scottish scene is what castle that shares its name with the current Prime Minister of Great Britain? Beachwood.
Blair.
Is correct. Math question for you. Solve for X. We are looking for... I'm sorry, I was going to say the answer. The answer was 12. American and Soviet ships are eyeing each other cautiously during the 1962 missile crisis involving what Caribbean island country? Beachwood.
Cuba.
Cuba is correct. These gardens were designed by Beatrix Ferrand, a niece of what other talented woman who wrote Ethan Frome and The Age of Innocence? Anybody? Looking for Edith Wharton. This colorful shell is popularly named for what R-initialed bird whose feathers give it a red breast? St. Joseph Academy.
Robin.
Is correct. This is the unusual flag of Kiribati, a Polynesian country located in what ocean whose waves are depicted at the bottom of the flag? We are looking for the Pacific Ocean. The Federal Balloon Corps, created to spy on Southern troops during the Civil War, is seen here inflating a balloon with what flammable gas? Beachwood.
Hydrogen?
Is correct. This cute creature is a variety of slug named for what long yellow skin fruit? Beachwood.
Banana.
Is